grip, so I just try to stay focused.
Right?
But maybe still to see. We'll see. I'll try.
Everyone tries to get me to train on my holidays. Oh, thank you.
Have a good weekend. Take
You
it
too.
easy. See ya.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Give me a
Right, bro.
Yeah. Hello, world. We are up. Let me make sure. Sorry. Yeah. All right. Volume's in. We're good. Let's see. All right. That's my 2X. We're at when I got rookies on the camera. And let me get these belts going. Sorry, I'm a little behind this morning. Ooh. I want to see Tom bring his right knee into the armpit of Jacob. It's underneath him right now. If he can get that knee in the armpit, he's going to be able to frame that ribs away and extend that arm. Yeah, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Nice work. Just trying to get that 7 out of here. It's not round 7. There we go. Round 1. Let's 2X that. Yeah, I got a 2X. I got a 4X. And then I got my regular. Yeah. So we're gonna keep it 2X. I don't have any effects when I have it this close. I can get them. I'm going to do them. It takes a while to program all that stuff. Nice guillotine type of situation. Now we got like a rear triangle, back take. His right leg is over that shoulder, so depending on how Jacob defends the grip on that left arm, like if he decides to go into the back or away, Tom can use that grip to go deeper onto the back or switch it to the arm. Now Jacob's doing a good job of just keeping spines misaligned. Like if someone's creeping on your back, you gotta just try to keep the small wins. I want to see a mat return. Get Jacob back to the mat. Ooh, nice. Good control. So if you're Jacob, you're going to restack. Paying attention to that grip. He's somewhere in between figure 4 and an S grip, which is good. S grip's great to defend against. Ooh. Nice work. Good sweep. Alright, we're gonna have to launch the tap counter. Alright. You can't see it on the 2X, but it's there. Sorry, the 2X had it at round 7 for some reason. Good work. All right. Let's see if I was at all successful with that replay. Yeah, we were. Look at that.
Ghost.
Tom extending that arm. Nice.
Ghost.
Sorry, just getting used to sending my replays. Dope. All right, that was round 1. Yawn Patrol had a replay and everything. Got Dan, Tom, and we got Jacob on the camera now. Thank you, Jacob. Dan was running class today. Greg is out of town. Yeah, Jacob's good. I don't know that we're gonna. Let's zero out the tap counter. And then let's put Dan's belt up. Dan's a pro. Just running through. Okay, make sure my belts aren't destroying people's ears. Nice arm drag, re-drag. Dan winds up on top. Tom's keeping his butterflies in. I like it. Tom's got head position here. And he's got an over grip on Dan's near leg. Ooh, Friday stuff. So, Friday we do leg locks here. Andrew, good stuff, man. Good. I feel like Dan mostly plays ankle locks. but could be wrong. It's been a while since I've um, paid super close attention to what is like finishing stuff's gonna be. It's a nice sweep though. So we got a half guard. And that left knee of Tom's needs to stay in between Dan and himself. Good little Z guard action. Almost. Oh. Almost went a little deep half. This is some dog fight action. Looks like Dan's gonna do a kettle drum. Oh no, he's gonna do the Dan famous Uchimata. Uchimama. Sat him up. Looking to take his back. Tom's arms inside. Feel like he might have that there on purpose. Yeah, he's going under, out the bottom. It's one of my favorites, although it is risky. You can get both your hands. Both your hands wind up getting stuck. Alright, we're looking to pass. If I'm Tom, I'm putting Dan on his back, and then, like, so I'm gonna, his left hand's posting on that inside knee. I'm gonna pick it up. Rock. Dan's looking at me. Pick him up. And then try and turn his hips away from you. We're doing passing in March. Passing is one of my favorite parts of the jiu-jitsu game. He's got a good headquarters position. And he's got, Dan's got a deep De La Hiva here. Yeah, if I'm Tom, he's pulling the ankle of the top leg. You can push it too. Oh, Dan did a good job of turning in and getting an under. Anytime you get an under, you're coming up. Tom threw a wizard, but it was a little late. Now he's going inside. Like it. You know, they win the underhook. You can win the other underhook, like an octopus underhook. And we did something like that. Ooh. Gotta keep that arm straight and turn to face it. And if you can get your left arm into your left knee, bring your left knee to your arm. Nice. You get it too far away from your body, it's hard to get back. That's why practice is good. You get multiple looks. No, I like controlling the legs here. Nice drag. He's been setting up those leg drags really nice. The old like leg drag headquarters dilemmas, one of my favorite passing scenarios. He's going collar tie. Okay, now he's going to hit post. As a top player, I don't like grabbing their head. If I can grab their head, they can grab my head. And that's in their favor. I don't want them going anywhere near my vitals. Nice. Nice. Great work, man. I really enjoy watching these dudes roll. It's a little early for me, but I do enjoy watching it.
It is risky. You can get both your hands.
Who next?
Dang. Dan's calling them out. Who? Line them up. Who's next?
It is risky. You can get both
Good rear
your
naked
hands.
choke. Solid.
Risky.
Solid replay by myself. Nice. Into it. I have the illustration set up, but I haven't really actually figured out. Cooking with round 3. Dan and Neil. Oh, let's 0 out the cap counter. What? No, I noticed that Justin wasn't here today. Ooh. I don't know what that was. It looked like Dan fell down. Instagram, good to see you guys. I'm hanging out on YouTube, so if you're on Instagram and you want to chat, hit me up on YouTube. That's where we're hanging out. Although I forgot to change the YouTube title, it looks like. For some reason it didn't update. Let's see. Neil's got to free that foot. Yep. Dan's doing a good job of his right foot keeping the lockdown. And Neil's got to go heel to butt. He's doing it. It's just Dan's long. You got to keep on pummeling your foot. You got to retract your heel and then circle it. It's a battle. And now he's monitoring both legs. Beautiful. But he wasn't forcing the pin. Dan stood up. But you can't be complacent with these guard players. They look like they just want to, guard. Then wrestle on you. You don't keep them pinned. Oh, hit him. Neil's got a good ankle lock. He's trying to get that back. Ooh, Dan doing a good job. He's eating it, but he's also taking pressure off. You're separating it. Good. If you can weather that early bite, it takes some steam out of them. And, you know, if you can't weather the early bite, you're tapped into an ankle lock. Got a lockdown. We don't have any. Our upper body grips are lacking, and yeah, I'm not. I'm taking notes. I'm trying to see what the game plan is here on the bottom. Game plan on top seems to be move forward pressure, and it's working. Doing a good job of holding the feet. That means Dan can't wrestle up. But, but he let Dan make grips. So if they got grips and contact with their legs, that's essentially a guard, and you're in trouble. Neil going right back to the ankle, and this is the other side. Ooh, looked like he tapped for a second. Don't counter. Don't counter. Neil's fighting it. Neil's fighting it. You. Scott would be proud. Oh, Neil's going belly down. These scraps are... this is too much scrapping for me early in the morning. But I'm here for it. Good frames out of Neil. Got the knee frame and the shin frames. It's looking good. Now, Dan doing a good job of just pressuring down on the frames. On that knee shell, he's putting downward pressure. You don't want to go right into the frame. You don't want to go into the power, right? You want to try to engage it and then leverage it different directions and make them really work at extension. Good gift wrap. Like to see him creep that left knee up a little bit. Nice. Both hooks are in. Now I've seen Dan post to his right elbow. Actually does make getting that choke in a little easier. MacFab in the chat talking shit to Nick. I like seeing it. Nick never stops working. You just can't tell he's working. He's working. Nice work, guys. I'm gonna zero out that tap counter. Hide it. Go to the booth. We're gonna replay. I think that was an arm triangle. I forget. What'd you get him with? Was that an arm triangle?
Yeah, arm triangle.
Yeah, arm triangle. That's what it was. Got a good replay. Nearby submission side.
Round
Right.
4.
Yeah, round 4. Looks like it's gonna be Dan and Tom. I'm gonna put us at a 2x. And I'm gonna jockey over here. Nice shot out of time. Dan's wrapping the neck. Ooh. All right. He clears his head. He gets. If we're scoring points, that'd be 2 for a takedown. But I don't run points unless they play points. Otherwise, you're just counting stuff that no one else is counting. Counting stuff that don't count. All right, we got a good headquarters. Threaten the back step. I would like to see him. Yeah, he's flanking that leg. He's right into a drag. Beautiful way to. That mid-range headquarters leg drag. Own their hips, put weight on their hips. Yeah. Stage your passing from that mid-range. He's really clocking that outside foot so he can push it between the legs or push it outside of the hip. Both work really well. Unless you let your leg dangle, which it looks like it did. Now Dan's got a double outside situation. We're in the 4X. This is crazy. The 4X. Sorry about the pixelation, but it's what happens when you DJ from the desk. I'm gonna need to get a better camera if I'm doing all these zooms. Maybe they have like a nice pass. Circle north-south. Dan wants to get a guard back, right? Tom's doing good pressure. And he's got a hand behind the head. So he's keeping Dan's back exposed that way. Now it looks like he's going into his arm bar. This is what he did to Jacob in the first round. He sets this up nice. Throw the leg over. Nice. We're gonna launch it. We're on 4 Zoom. No effects. We're just watching. If you're on Instagram, come hang out with us on YouTube. I'm monitoring the YouTube chat. There's only so many chats I can look at. We got 6 people over on the YouTube chat. So say hello to each other. Get that talking going. If you guys are partying on Instagram, I can't see it. Nice front headlock. Circle to the back. Tom tried to stop it and he got his arm caught inside. But it was enough to prevent Dan from going all the way to the back. And we paid for it the first time, but it paid off this time. And I feel like there's a little tip I can give him, that even if you get to the back, you can still escape if you got both arms down. It's a really hard position to shut down. You can wiggle as you engage your hips, wiggle, and then also put your hands in. Dan's knee frames, when they're angling at you, it's hard to beat that leg. Oh. One of my favorite things to see out of a guard player. Build height and stand up. For the most part, but with the 2x and the 4x zoom, I got it all. Except for the tilt. I need like I have to mess around with the actual camera and the buttons are small. I need to get like, I have a remote wheel that I want to hook up. Be a little easier to use. Nice. I'm going for that same armbar setup he hit. I got to give him the Tarico Plata Kimura game plan too. I feel like the Tarico Plata and the Barada Plata. I've had a couple people ask me about it, and I'm, a hater naturally. It's just who I am in my core. But so I'm not an early adopter on a lot of techniques, unless it's something I find. But I had a couple people request it, and I actually hit one. I hit a Barada Plata this week, and I was like, whoa, that's fun. And it was off of a Tariq. They're kind of right there. Not mad at them. Okay, so I didn't make a replay that round. Sorry. All right, round 4. Or I'm a silly goose. It's round 5. Going over some armbar details, but it looks like the camera It looked like it was picking up something in the near ground, making it all blurry. Yeah, he's going over grip breaks. Trying to get longer. He's talking about getting your deep hook, which is what we call the inseam of your elbow. You want to get that as long on the arm. Hand, wrist territory with your elbow ditch. All right, they reset the clock. It's round 5. Right, Dan, Jacob. All right, we got a little twister pass. Jacob's framing Dan, keeping that weight off. I don't know what Dan's weighing these days, but he's always been a powerful guy. All right. We're just wrapping Jacob up here. Jacob looks like he has both hands inside, but I think Dan's going to squeeze through that. He has one hand inside, one hand over top. And that hand inside is not going to be enough. Dan was yelling at him, saying that was gnarly, eating that. Yeah. Hitting the flying squirrel to the baby arm. Dan has a wrong side lockdown. You don't always have to adjust it. And sometimes when you have it done on the wrong side, it throws them off. They take it for granted that you're going to do it right. MacFab in the chat. Oh, Dan creeping up. It's got that claw grip where you have an under so deep that it's reaching across the neck, pulling them into your lap. You can set up a Rutolotine or a Tagatine from there. I don't know exactly which grip is which. I gotta get a study on those new guillotine metas or those new rear naked choke metas. I feel like we're going to get an unsatisfying tap from the back. And I got to spend all weekend programming my 2X, 4X. Not going to lie, I'm pretty excited about it. We can go Thunderlock here. I don't think maybe Dan's being nice. But when they start defending those rear naked chokes and those elbows come up, if that elbow comes above their shoulder, their arm goes behind their head. If their elbow is here, they can drop it. But once it gets here, you should be taking them for a ride. Moose does a full Nelson, and I clipped Nick trying a full Nelson. They're brutal. Full Nelsons are nasty. I remember always hearing full Nelsons were too powerful and they're banned in wrestling. And I was like, that's weird. And then you get someone do a full Nelson to you, and your ribs feel like they're being separated. And it sucks. I don't know what Dan's, what he's thinking in terms of finishing here, or if he's just torturing Jacob. Oh, it's going for a baby twister. Yeah, Dan's got real long legs. He's got the body triangle, and he's got a butterfly, so that Jacob can't rotate his hips to face him, and then you're vulnerable to this baby twister. So he now he's doing ribs and knuckles in the ribs, which is a real bully move here. It's a real Scott Ross type of situation. They're I guess the morning class was getting too thick, and they're trying to weed it out. It's going for an arm compression, wrist lock. His right shoulder's pressuring the shit out of his wrist. Look at it. Yeah, and he missed it. This is a lot of mean big brother stuff right here. He's going for mama's milk. Ooh. And that's the bell. I know. So Tom was looking for another round. He's going to try to get one with Mr. Dan. Dan is a rolling savage. Tom is a rolling savage. Justin is a rolling savage. Greg is a rolling savage. And when I say rolling savage, it's like guys who just want to get rounds all the time. I like rolling. One of my faves. Just another disclaimer. If you see that 2X in the corner, above me, means I don't have my effects yet. I'm looking for an ankle pick or a low single at a time. Nice. Dan trying to invert. Tom doing a good job of blocking his legs, not letting him fold. Now he's got his chest behind the tricep. And that's where you want to live for arm bars, Kimuras. You're just going to park your chest behind their tricep. And then you're going to throw your legs over their body and separate them. Ooh, dang. Connected himself to that lower foot and rolled. Man, four so pixelated. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch this back on a TV. Might have to get a lens. Because it's framed up, it just looks like dog shit. There we go. So it's getting getting connected to something in the foreground, so it's not focusing on the boys. Oh, Dan's gonna fall back on that leg. No. Okay, he's got a single leg Ashi, single leg X guard, hands on the mat. Anytime you got a guard, you want the person you're attacking to have their hands on the mat. You're using the guard to off balance and make them base. If their hands are on the mat, their hands are not defending. Good pressure north-south. Just keep his legs back, keep checking his legs. Go knee on chest, knee on shoulder, knee on belly. Don't be afraid to use your mid-range, your knees and elbows in. Knee, belly, knee, chest. Right here, chest to chest. You're too close to Dan. He's going to fly trap you. He's going to buggy choke you if they're in his repertoire. He might not personally have them, but we got some guys that have those in their repertoire. And it's avoidable enough if you just use your knees to pin. Man, they're asking the tough questions in the chat. Is it pizza or is it potato croquettes? He didn't say potato croquettes, but that's what by me is code for potato croquette. And if you're asking me, it's going to be potato croquette, my guy. But you tell me, I'm along for the ride today. Nice. It's monitoring that outside leg. You want to push it down or see Dan's extending it. You're baiting the extension. Oh, Tom, that was awesome. Awesome. Dan did a good job of blocking your back leg, but baiting that extension to dip under it, to drag it, or to headquarters. We're going to have to get together. I got to show you some stuff. Ooh, nice. And yeah, I like that you circle to the passing side. I want to show you passing to the folded, make their life miserable side. Especially because Dan's a powerful dude. And you're going to want to keep the oh, Dan. He's backstepping into the triangle, into the leg. You going knee bar? Oh. Alright, guys. I'm getting enthralled, forgetting that I'm at work. I'm the camera person. Nice. And one of the things that I'm hearing some heavy breathing, it's because every time we get to a passing spot, we actually put passing pressure on, making the guard player react, making the guard player have to make extensions, make frames. And it's that added volume over and over and over again. Sweet. Look at this. Look at the rig. Look at the rig. Man, that was good stuff. These guys are getting after it. 7:45. The guys are talking shop. Neil's giving them some talk. To me, it looks like the shoulder. That shoulder roll, super important. Right into the woj. Right into the woj. It's always there. Exploit the leg drags until they forget that it's there. Make them think that you're the dude who's always gonna pass. Snatch it. That looks like some boys who got the work in. It's still moving. Oh, it is. It is getting. Yeah, come down, chat with me. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong backboard up. Let me I want to be. Yeah, they should both be good. And I got another one right by your glasses.
I have my glasses, so I can't even see. Aha. I'm blind, man. I take those things off. Good luck. It's instinct. Muscle memory, instinct, fear, peripheral vision. That's why I want you to wear this rash guard so I can actually see you. Yeah. It's a black rash guard. It's not cutting it, man. It's not giving me anything. Oh, tight hips.
So I've been selling this tri-tet to the afternoon guys are in. Neil, sit down. I want to.
Come on, Neil. You got a couple of minutes. Take the hood off so we can see the pretty
They're
face.
all they seem
There
pretty
he is.
afraid of Tony. So Tony might be.
Everybody should be afraid of
I'm
Tony.
afraid of
He might be too big. You might need to get.
No.
Tony's a
such
human
thing.
wrecking ball.
Well, how much does
could
Tony
be-
weigh?
He's not that heavy.
I think he's like 240 right
No,
now.
I think he's lower.
Low-
I think
did he
he's
get
lower
lower?
than that. But Tony is insanely strong. He could probably bench press Dan with one hand.
He does.
Yeah, right.
Easily,
So
His Heisman turns into
how much
like
does
a
Justin weigh?
press. He's like
180, 70, 175,
something.
Hey, what do you weigh,
Yeah.
Dan?
About 195 right
Okay.
now.
So like we need somebody small, someone medium. Justin's not small anymore.
He doesn't count as small.
He said he was 180.
No,
He's 175.
He's like
180.
175 on a
Nick's
heavy day.
175 was
129.
We need a 20.
No, Nick's 129.
Oh,
so
Nick's
I'm saying
129.
Tony's too
Nick's
big.
also gnarly though.
But can we adopt someone?
No. Well, if that's the three
Or
you
we're
want
going
to
total
run,
weight.
that's okay. But they're gonna bring
Nick-
Jake
Nick's a
or
brown.
Vincent.
Nick's a brown. Justin's a fresh purple.
Yeah. I'm trying to make it
So
even.
that weight disparity.
We have the. Well, and I might, like I was telling Nick and Fabian to get teams, but they were not excited. So the morning or the afternoon is excited. So
Okay.
Kevin, Diego, and Joe,
Okay.
They're up.
Let's run that one, man.
and then I'm just gonna have to go to different guys for the night. Tony scared Fabian and Nick. I know. Hey,
Wait, Tony scared Fabian.
and Nick, yeah,
scared-
they're
scared him
afraid. They
off.
say he's too big.
Everybody should be afraid.
Yeah, they
Yeah, we're all
are.
afraid
They
of Tom.
are. Well, maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not Jake, but I haven't seen him, so I haven't had a chance to run it by him.
Jake is good.
Jake's gnarly.
Jake's
Jake's
gnarly,
awesome.
yeah.
He's all right.
Well, I thought the night guys were gnarly too, but they started whining. I
What?
know.
Come on, guys.
I know.
It's just Tony. His calf is, size of Neil's head.
Yeah.
That's one
Yeah,
calf.
just one.
One calf, okay?
Yeah. They're sufficiently intimidated.
Yeah. Tony, strong. He's got his specialties, and he's proficient at his specialties.
What are the specialties outside of the hip switch?
Killing you.
What's the finishes?
Hey,
Spill the beans.
we can't talk about this till after.
Oh, okay. So one of the things I'm
No
thinking
secrets.
is it like they're all complaining that they can't roll that early. So I'm gonna try to tell them like, come in, get conditioned to that time of day. This whole thing is a psyop to get people to come.
To the
Yeah,
morning.
that's the idea.
Oh.
So in order to get them prepared to compete, they got to come in and get acclimated.
Yeah, just
and
come
then
in.
Yeah.
Just come in. You don't have to do anything but just come in. Once you come in, then you'll.
Yeah, but
you'll
the
warm
whole
up, you'll
just
roll.
come in thing hasn't been working, right? So come in and
Yeah.
compete, get the
Need some,
mindset,
incentive.
yeah, and then they're gonna come in and try to get acclimated, and now we already won. They're here.
Can we offer up a sacrifice? Who can we sacrifice?
Well, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get you guys to put a sacrificial lamb on the team because Tony's not a sacrificial lamb.
Put Jacob on the team.
See, now you're getting closer.
He's hard to kill. He
Yeah,
takes
well,
it.
I was trying to put Ron on the team. He's hard to kill.
Okay.
I was trying to make it even and fair, but you guys are like, no, our toughest.
Oh, that's great.
Well, Greg's not here, right?
Yeah.
Well, I figured we'd warm up to Greg.
Greg's trying to serve up his best dishes.
Yeah. Well, always. So I was
Fine dining.
thinking we could go. Everyone does like medium champs, and then you can throw Greg in there. Like you can have an A team.
Yeah, we could take a. Hey, we'll adopt anybody who wants to.
No, I want to keep it semi. Like Tom's here. He's a
Jacob?
roll junkie.
Thomas? Nah, you don't want that guy. He's mine.
He's a roll junkie.
He belongs to the morning,
Yeah, right.
and nobody can talk to him or touch him.
Yeah, my
That's our
wrestling coach.
monster.
That's my wrestling coach. Please don't
Yeah.
take the wrestling coach.
I'm not trying to take him. I'm trying to platform him.
Oh,
You know,
Thomas, what do you think?
Get a good arm in triangle.
good arm in triangle. Yeah, no, you can.
Yeah,
want
he
to
does.
try
So you're giving out Thomas's secrets, but you won't give out Tony's. Interesting.
Ew.
Oh, and Thomas is gnarly.
Interesting.
Everybody's seen this.
Ah,
'Cause he's
no.
a roll junkie because he's doing it all.
He is a roll junkie.
Yeah, he gets a lot of them in.
Yeah, I was naming.
Look, look how stiff he is. He's still over here stretching.
If
I don't even need to stretch.
that guy's limbering up.
I'm just gonna limp through the rest of my day, but
He's doing
like a
performative head games on you guys. He's like, look, I still got energy.
that guy has an endless.
No, I've noticed the tank is full.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Gotta find the spicy.
Where's Justin
form.
at today?
Being rich and
Being
bougie.
bougie.
Is it the
He
Lamborghini
bought a
race day
Ferrari, Yeah.
or
yeah.
the Ferrari?
He's gallivanting in Ferraris with his pinky up.
Yeah, he sold his soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sold out, man.
Yeah.
Justin, what happened to you? You
Used to be cool.
man.
Used to be cool.
And now you're
dude.
driving
Used to ride
Ferraris
those
with your
tail draggers.
With your
used to
pinky
work
turn.
on stuff.
Now he's just.
Now he's got guys working on stuff for him.
Yeah.
Got his name on a helmet.
Yeah, he was here late in a Yawn Patrol talking about new guys lost it. Why he's here, loving the new Justin.
Well, we'll take you back, Justin. Don't worry.
Yeah, you better. He's on the team.
You can come to you can just step into the office. Got to report back in.
And Neil, you don't want any of the smoke?
Probably not ready for the smoke right now.
Neil,
Need to do more rounds right
Neil,
now.
you are absolutely ready.
Well, and part of it is it's baby smoke, right? These are all in-house.
It's just fun, man.
Yeah. It's just small.
It's just fun.
Small smoke.
And if I can get it to be semi-competitive for the old guys, dust it off. Like Kevin's excited because he wants to compete, but he doesn't want to go to an open tournament where the 18-year-old kid trains 3 times a day is just gonna.
I do
Rip a heel
not need
hook.
anybody under 25 realistically. Who's too spicy.
So we can vet everybody and have fun. Nobody gets angry or hurt. Can't guarantee injuries, but like you can guarantee energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Sure, Dan will give out some more bloody noses.
You know what?
You kept your fist out in the
If you didn't grab my hand and punch yourself,
I did see that. I did see
That was bullshit.
some.
Made me bleed my own blood.
Greg and Dan are keeping Scott Ross traditions alive in the morning class.
I went to a lot of day class.
You
Okay?
did, yeah.
It oozes back out. You never forget.
You never forget the Scott Rossisms.
Yeah. Like, so I tried to gift wrap you. You punched yourself in the face. We moved on. I think I choked you out after that.
Yeah.
After you tried to ankle lock the shit out of me.
A couple times.
That was your ankle lock's getting
It
nasty.
is. I rolled with Neil, and he jumped on my foot, and I felt it. It was a bummer.
Neil is deceivingly large. What are you weighing, Neil?
Between 195 and 200.
Get out of here. We don't weigh the same.
No, we do.
Nobody believes
Somewhere
that you're
between.
190, so I don't know what planet you're on.
He is the most shocking 190 because he feels like he and Tony have that same thing where like you would think Tony's 320 by the amount of pressure he applies, but you would also think Dan's 280 at that same.
Dan
pressure.
switches
But,
the scale to kilos right before
yeah,
it
190
gets.
kgs. Yeah,
You
that's
don't
Dan.
see it. He
Thanks.
switches it to
Thanks, Matt.
kilos.
Thanks.
420. Yeah, just 420. That's how many pounds he is.
He's as dense as a collapsing star.
Yeah.
I'm like a poorly baked loaf of sourdough, huh? That's what you're saying?
Or elephant shell.
Unrisen elephant shell. You
That's
just
supposed
told
to be the second most dense substance known to man.
man, Neil. You know, we had some love, man, but now you're accusing me of, insulting you.
Oh, no,
you
you
just
definitely
called me
insulted
elephant
me.
shit.
Just said you're as dense as all.
No, I'm dumb. But come on, man. It's all right. I'll use you for everything I got.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Yeah, whatever it takes. Whoever's into it.
Yeah, so
Whatever.
I'm actually trying to think about the format. So I don't know how many people want to be here post 8 p.m. or a.m. So I was thinking 3 teams because that's 9 matches.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
afternoon and 1 night team. Someone
Yeah.
gets a bye. Maybe
Okay.
you guys get the bye because you're the morning guys. And then, but maybe you guys have to work because they came to you.
Would we set this up on a Saturday or a Sunday or something?
Oh, well,
would that work out better for people too?
Well, the whole idea is that we seed your class. We see
we see our class. Oh,
we're
yeah.
seeding the Yawn Patrol.
I'll make the deal. They come in, I will go in. I will go
Oh
to my
yeah,
class.
no. Well, okay.
I will.
We can do that. So we can do
I volunteered myself. I'll sacrifice
a
myself.
tri-tet, a Friday morning tri-tet to start it.
Okay.
And then we can do a night or a weekend one, where you guys pay it back and come in to one of those classes.
I'm there.
Sweet.
There. Sold.
Yeah, so
Neil.
it's
Neil
all
volunteered.
psyop just to make you guys come more.
Yeah.
I'm here 5 days a week. How much more do I need to
No. You're good. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
them.
there's
I'm
3
gonna get
classes a day.
them to come. Not everybody comes 5 days a week, so I'm trying to get the 2 to 3 guys to come 4 and 5.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
this is a problem with jiu-jitsu, is that people who, if you golf, how many days a week do you golf? How many days a month do you golf?
Never.
Like,
Okay,
no, but if you did it right, once a week.
Most people once a week.
But in our
Maybe.
field, if you're not doing it 4 to 5 times, you don't even do it, and that's a problem for the sport. Like, there's nobody doing it the level at which people do casual things. Everyone who does this sport does it so much. So then casuals are like, I can't train. I don't get better. It's like, you do get better. You just get at a snail's pace when other people are like on a highway.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to get it done.
Well, how long have you been coming 5 days a week now? 2 months? Couple
yeah.
months? I mean, you've accelerated a lot that time. Those extra sessions, those extra days are paying off.
the Scott Ross pain clinics are very helpful.
That's
Yeah,
your
the
choice.
variety. Getting variety helps too.
Yeah. No, mixing it with who you roll with is a really helpful part of that.
The variety, the consistency. You're staying mentally fresh on it 5 days all week. Get a couple rest days in, but you're still thinking about it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's beneficial to do this. If you're even coming once a week, that doesn't beneficial at all.
It is, but it doesn't seem it because the tide is moving. In the room, the tide is moving at 4 to 5 days. So like, if you were to just do 1 day of jujitsu a month, 12 days after the year, you'd be better than the person who did no jujitsu. But everybody is going to get 12 classes in their first month. So it took you a year to do what someone did in a month. Like, it feels like you literally don't learn anything, but you would.
I think it depends on where your grappling base is. Like, if your grappling base, like if you're somebody who grew up wrestling, you can get away with less time because you have a lot of
Well, yeah,
basic
your
techniques.
bucket is able to retain more per lesson.
Yeah, but I think even just knowing where your body should go. Like,
Yeah.
I like coming in here. I have no wrestling. I have zero background of any of it, and then doing it, like seeing. I have a lot of respect for people who do it like that as well because it's a very steep curve to climb. I think then you need to be here 4 to 5 times.
But it's good too because you're a fresh slate. You're clean. Not that any other discipline is bad or negative, but there's habits formed and styles that can bite you, backfire a little bit.
Well, yeah.
That you figure out along the way. But you might have some habits that
If you come in with a wrestling background, you have the language of movement and you have the language of grappling. If you've come in with nothing, it takes to about purple belt to embody the language of movement and all of that. But at purple belt, you have all the jiu-jitsu knowledge plus the movement. If you come in with a wrestling background or even a movement background, like you'll have capoeira guys or breakdance guys, and they know how to control their body, but now they have to wire grappling. And if it's capoeira or breakdancing, you don't have any grappling to rewire. But if it's wrestling, you might have to be like, oh, my go-tos are now off the table, and your instincts are really in on those. And they take a little bit of tweaking, but you already know the language. So it's like someone speaking Portuguese who knows Spanish. They might say something wrong, but they're also in the mix. Right away, they're in the mix.
they're right there. Yeah, that makes sense.
At all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't speak anything but
I
English.
gotta
You
get
don't
out of here.
speak.
I barely
You don't
speak
speak-
English.
yeah, I do.
You wanna speak some?
I speak a Philadelphia
speak some
dialect.
truth over here. No.
Yeah, I just know obrigado. That's it.
I knew that wasn't my American.
Yeah.
Bon dia.
It looks like Dan just started gravitating away. Okay, got it. Neil, thank you, sir. All right, gang. Good times. He's got a mop. Get to it. Like to see when. Yeah, good times. Thanks for checking it out. We'll be back tomorrow for open mat. Where you at 11 to 12, and I'll see if I can get some of the boys from the night class to commit. I got the afternoon guys. The noon goons are in.